Hey guys, Swag here. This is actually going to be a contest entry for Cyberknight8610. He wanted a creative but competitive deck. This is T.G Psychics. To Silent Enigma did this a while ago, though he scrapped the deck that I know of. He doesn't use it anymore. So I thought that I would take it up and do a few changes and create quite an extra deck, well, not extra deck, side deck for the deck that a lot of people don't really expect, especially when you do a match. So let's get started. I got 2 strikers, 3 werewolf, 2 rhinos, constant hand flow, just run into things, and then 8 combos with other things in the deck. 3 psychic witch. When it's destroyed by a card effect or by battle and sent to the graveyard, you banish 1 card from your deck, a psychic card from your deck with 1,000 or less attack, so any psychic in the deck. Usually you're going to go with Esper Girl to get her effect, but you could also go with Cleric or Wizard. I don't know why you would. But next is Cleric, 0 attack, 2100 defense. When it's summoned, it switches to defense, and you can pitch 1 card from your hand to banish 1 psychic monster in your graveyard. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, so that includes synchro summons, you get that card. So what I usually do is, if I'm in a stuck, that gets destroyed, and that's in the grave. Get that, pitch something, banish that, and then hopefully play a striker. Oh, about her. You get it the next standby phase. So if it's destroyed on your turn, you get the standby phase of your opponent, and if it's destroyed on their turn, you get the standby phase of yours. It's not your next standby phase, it's just the next standby phase. So there's a couple combos you can do. Esper Girl, when she's special summoned from the banished zone, you get to take the top card of your deck and place it face down in the banished card zone. And then when she's sent from the field to the graveyard, you get to pick up that card. She's also a 2-star tuner. Psychic Wizard. When he's normal summoned, you can banish 1 psychic monster from your graveyard. When he's sent from the field to the graveyard, you get to special summon that psychic monster. Once again, lots of combos you can do that. 2 Cyber Dragon, because it's a Cyber Dragon that you can pull off lots of stuff with it. Special, then normal, special, then normal. Lots of combos you can do. Or you could put, if you really want to go for like a beat or something like that, you could special, tribute one of them, and I don't know, we could do something crazy. Tragodia, you can easily have 5 or 6 cards in hand because the rhinos are constantly keeping hand presence, same with your Esper Girl, so you're rarely without cards in your hand. So double Treg also saves you. Gores and Sangan, they're just protection obviously, and searching. Mind Control, because you have 4 tuners, and level 4s, 3s, 2s, 5, Tragodia can be any of those. So you can exceed easily. Dark Hole, staple stuff. Emergency Teleport, special summon 1 level 3 or lower psychic type monster from your deck, and it's banished in the end phase. Usually you're just going to synchro summon with it, or exceed, so it doesn't matter. Double OST, Monster Reborn, Foolish. Debating taking Foolish out, but if you have a Psychic Wizard in hand, you want to Foolish your Esper Girl, and then play it Wizard. That's kind of interesting, but I'm debating taking it out just for other things. Lots of stuff goes to the graveyard, so Pot of Avarice. Double creature swap, because all of your cards, all of your cards except for Sidra, Gores, and Tragodia all get their effects if you destroy it on their side of the field. Double Pot of Duality, just to get a little more consistency. I found that in the Silent Enigmas build, it wasn't consistent enough, so I took away a striker and added in Pot of Duality and something else. And double Warning, TT, Dust Shoot. So that's the main deck. 40 cards. Pretty decent. It's been working pretty well. If I was going to replace the Foolish, I might add in, forget what it's called. I can't think of it right now. But either, I was thinking like not a Chaos Trap Hole, I forget what, it's something that just, it's like Warning, but it removes the light or dark monster, I forget what it's called. It's Chaos something. Anyways, but just because you only run 4 traps, and that one would help a lot with today's meta. Now, for the side deck, the side deck, it totally changes the deck completely, which not a lot of people, they're really confused about it when they see it. So here's the side deck so far: 2 Thunder King, 2 Effect Veiler, Blackluster, 3 Tour Guide, 2 Fossil Dyna. Don't mind the Krebons, they're just there for decks that, it's just an option because Krebons is a 2-star Dark Tuner, and it can negate its own destruction once per turn kind of thing. Just for a wall if absolutely necessary. 2 Kais. There's still room for 1 more. Usually probably a Max C. But, yeah. Totally changes the deck. So when you're doing a match, you switch into this, and people have no idea what's going to go on. They're thinking you're playing Psychic still, and they side in, and then you're like, oh, totally changed up the game. So the X-Deck is 1 Utopia, 1 Gachi, 1 Zenmains, 1 Leviathan, 1 Levier, 1 Brio, 1 Scrap, 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust, 1 Trish, 1 Catastor, Wonder Magician because you play TGs, Barkion because they're all Earths, except for Sidra, Sangan, Gorz, Tragodia, and Warwolf. Beast because they're all, once again, all Earth, and Chimera Tech because you run Sidra. So that was my deck entry. I hope you like it and test it out kind of thing. It's actually really good, and I'm surprised more people haven't done this. Once again, thank you to Silent Enigma for popping the idea into my head, and I'm going to continue tweaking it and remaking things in it. Yeah. Peace out, YouTube.